Good morning, DBS family. I hope you had a great weekend, and I'm really happy that you're choosing to start off your week with us right here on DBS this morning. Like I said, I hope you had a great weekend. I know I certainly did, and I'm really excited because this week we are gearing up for Easter. And like I would have mentioned on Friday, DBS has some big things coming that you need to stay on the lookout for. As for today, we are kicking things off with our morning news highlights. So let's check out what's coming out from our news team. Thank you so much to our dedicated news team for keeping us so well informed about what is happening here in St. Lucia. Today, we have a very special treat coming up for you right after the break, all the way from Soufrière. I heard there may be something bamboo related involved, but I'm not going to give away too much of it yet. Stay tuned. We will be right back. Welcome back, DBS family. Right now we are coming to you from Serenity Park and we are with E Bamboo Creations. She came all the way up from Soufrière to share information on her business. So good morning, Adisa. Thank you so much for being here.
Sure, good morning.
All right, so who is Edisa? What is E Bamboo Creations?
Okay, so Edisa, of course, is a young lady, as you said, hailing from the beautiful community of Soufrière, and I am the owner of the small business eBamboo Creations. eBamboo Creations is a locally owned sustainable business where everything that we do incorporates bamboo. Right? eBamboo stands for eco-friendly bamboo creations.
I love that, effective naming. I love that. A name, what's in a name? A lot, apparently, with
Right.
eBamboo. All right, so how did you even decide that this was something you wanted to explore?
At first, I never saw it as something that I really wanted to explore, despite the fact that I am a lover for nature. However, after being part of a sitting competition, I took up the mantle when persons kept on pushing me, hey, this is a good idea. So just continue. Why not take something that you love and make good use of it? So that was basically my drive, and I just continued with just incorporating nature, how to just remain local. And so knowing that bamboo has been widely available to me, I used it as my main product.
All right. Now, I remember we spoke previously and I was baffled by the fact that you realized that bamboo can insulate. So you create thermoses as well, right?
Yes, I do. So in 2018, my first product were bamboo bottles. One was designed mainly for cold beverages and the other for hot beverages. As I have said before, no technical difference there. It's just that bamboo itself is natural, and so it has the properties in order to keep your beverages cool and refreshing.
All right, guys. So even though it may just look like she's cutting down the bamboo and putting things together, there's always science behind these things. There's science behind these products. There's research that went into deciding to use this material. All right. So beyond the pretty products we see, we know you're the one behind the scenes, behind the power tools and everything, putting those products together. So how did you even start? I mean, did you get formal training, or did you decide one day, I want to do this and I'm gonna learn how to do it?
Actually, I never got formal training. However, I did get some informal training where I used my observance. And there was this young man from Soufrière. He used to work with a lot of bamboo before. And so in order to get somewhere, I decided, why not ask for advice, see how he does it. And so I worked with him for a little while just to see how he goes around. Of course, he didn't tell me everything, but as I said, I observed, and that was the key to success for my business, where I observed everything that was used and how to go about using the different tools.
All right, so how long has eBamboo been a thing?
eBamboo Creation started in 2018.
In 2018. All right, so you have a couple years under your belt already,
Right.
and that was pre-COVID. So what was the pandemic like for you as a business owner?
Wow, it took a toll on me. It really took a toll on me, knowing that my main market persons were the tourists, and knowing that they weren't able to come into our country for some time. It really affected it. However, there was bad, but there was positive too, where I actually was able to get more local customers as persons now understand the benefits of our products.
All right. And I know that as a young business owner, right now, there's the whole youth economy coming up. I know you mentioned that you're getting ready to be part of the incubator for that. So are you excited?
Of course I am. Of course, you're going to not just learn, but you're going to meet other persons in the business realm who you could share ideas and just receive as well.
All right. So big things coming from Edisa. I know you mentioned your cups. We spoke about the thermoses, but what other products do you offer? I know you're saving the turtles with your bamboo straws as well. So what other products does Bamboo Creations offer?
We offer bamboo mugs and bamboo cups. Oftentimes persons don't know how to differentiate. However, a bamboo cup doesn't come with a handle, but your mug do. We offer bamboo vases, which comes with bamboo decorated sticks. You could have it either natural or sprayed. After this, we do have ashtrays and so on. We do customize, so if persons come in with ideas like, hey, I would maybe like to do a plate or something out of bamboo, we do give it a try to the best as we can for our customers.
Okay, I love that. Like, even if you have your ideas, you're still open to creating custom items for your customers. And I think that's such a big part of having a small business, because sometimes people might see your business and have ideas for products that you might have never even thought of, and then a couple years down the line that could be a best-selling product because of an idea coming from a customer. So it's really great that you're open to taking these ideas. All right, so I just have to wonder, has there been any reaction? Because when you think of power tools, it tends to be a male-dominated type of area for us. I will not even put myself to say I have the ranks to be handling any heavy tools. I think Javon would run at the first sight of me with a chainsaw. So, what has the reaction of people been when they realize, oh, you're the one handling those tools?
Okay, so most times persons who don't really know me would be like, how are you handling these tools? They, as you said, oftentimes we look at it like it's only males who can do things like that. However, on the other end, we have persons who actually know me. They know that I go for everything, and I always had this masculine side, so it really wasn't as bad. However, I think it's pretty normal that persons think that way, knowing that only males really use this, and females don't really go into kinds of works. So yeah, but you're obviously breaking that stereotype, and I love that for you. So what would you say to any other young woman out there, any woman in general, who wants to try out something or wants to get into a field and is afraid of being hit with the, you sure you want to go and do that? But to me, it's men that is be doing that. What would you say to them? Yes, so for any woman who wishes to go and use tools like myself, and you're afraid, honestly, just don't be. In life, you will always have challenges, things that you're afraid of, but at the end of the day, you need to go for it in order to be successful. And that is one thing that I learned. Even though I was afraid of actually starting off a business, I still went for it. And so even though you might be like, hey, I have nails, or I want to do my nails, but I need to handle this. Hey, I am a girly girl as well. I have my times. So, I do wear nails and I use my machine. All you gotta do is just be careful, stay focused. Everything will be okay, and everything will just fall in line.
All right, guys, I couldn't say it better myself. If you are going to pick up a message to carry on throughout the rest of your day, this was it. Yeah. Again, thank you so much, Edisa, for coming and speak with us today.
No problem.
And we're looking forward to visiting you in your workshop in Soufrière. We're gonna put that into a universe that's coming up soon. Before we let you go, can we just get a final good morning to the viewers?
Yeah, sure. Again, good morning, everyone. And I am Edisa Eugene, small business owner of eBamboo Creations. Just one thing I want to leave with you is just focus on your goal and go for it.
Good morning, DBS family, and welcome to another episode of DBS's Lookbook. And I'm your girl, Vanessa Henry Long, your certified image consultant and personal stylist. Today, we are bringing you another personality style. And I'm really trying here, guys, to dress for the various personality styles just so I can bring the message across. I was having much difficulty in my wardrobe to find outfits to express this style because it's definitely not me. It is the creative personality style. Now, if you are a creative or slash artsy personality style person, you will identify with anything that is different, anything eccentric, anything that would reflect the impossible is possible. I think that's the best way I can express the creative personality style. So stay tuned while I introduce to you some of the areas that you can identify yourself with if you are a creative personality style. Your aesthetic choices are bold, futuristic, anything that is different that will identify you with the creative personality style. Your hairstyles, again, you express your arts, your craft, your imagination through your hairstyle choices. Let's look at your makeup for the ladies. If you are creative, you are not afraid to express color, styles, anything that is different with your makeup. Your makeup, for example, the lips that I'm wearing, the purple, bright, dark colors, bright colors, you are just imagining anything and everything and putting it together and creating what I call a creative piece with the way you express yourself through your clothing choices. This is you if you are a creative personality style. Most times people do not understand, people cannot identify with the way that you style because they do not have that level of imagination to push the envelope like the creative. In all of the personality styles that I've brought to you, I think the creative is the most expressive one. The creative is the most, I would even say maybe the most fun one because they are able to do the impossible and make it look good for themselves. But of course, persons may not necessarily think that way because they don't understand the creative. Let's just put it that way. So your outfit choices are more retro, vintage, anything bohemian. You get your influence and your inspiration through that. Your patterns as it relates to the materials that you would wear, the colors and the prints as well as the patterns of the materials are different. Anything that has to do with lines, various lines, bold colors, pieces, different mix of fabrics together, or even hand painted materials that you would love, because remember, the creative individual is the true artsy individual, or the personality style that is the most artsy. So you will find a creative walking the streets with a jagged pants or a bell-bottom pants that has handprints on it in painted from maybe from their kids, or just because they decided to put a hole in the outfit and then sew it up with a different color. They are just creative that way. So the creative personality style is not one that would be easy to bring to you in terms of saying this is what it looks like and this is what it looks like, because it has a lot to do with the individual imagination and the way they express their style through the aesthetic choices to bring out their personality, which is one, of creative. I hope I was able to express and explain that as much as I can. So if you are the artsy individual, the one who is most times difficult, you see, I'm even having some difficulty expressing the creative personality style because it's just so different. It is like nothing you've maybe seen before, and most times they are the ones who are able to create those pieces on the runway that most of us, we just drop our mouth. What is this? That doesn't look like something I would wear. But guess what? The creative is able to wear that. So do not ever look at someone on the streets when you see their outfits and you're like, that one is a 0 for me. You may just be looking at a creative and you don't have the imagination for that individual personality style. So guys, I'm hoping you enjoyed all of the personality styles that I brought to you earlier. We firstly spoke about the classic, then we spoke about the natural. I brought to you the romantic. I also expressed to you the dramatic. I'm sure you would have remembered that one. And last but by no means least, I'm bringing to you the creative. These are 5 major personality styles, and I'm hoping that you can identify yourself with one of those styles, because what it would do, it would make it very easy for you now to walk into the stores and see the outfits that you will be able to purchase, because one, you understand your personality style, and your personality style has a lot to do, guys, with your personality, your character, and your traits, your general traits which you are expressing through the clothing that you wear, the hairstyles that you put on, the jewelry that you rock, and even the shoes, the prints, the patterns that you decide to choose in your clothing. So all of this has to do, again, boiling down to who you are and who you are expressing to the world. So when you are dressing today and forevermore, think about this, guys. You are telling a story that you alone can tell. My story is unique. Your story is unique, because we all have various personality styles. Even if we have 5 broad groups, the classic, the natural, the romantic, the dramatic, and the creative, even if we have those 5 broad groups, we can still bring our own spin, our own creativity, our own imagination through those styles. No one style is better than the other, guys. No one style is better than the other. You bring forth your greatness through your way of dressing, because you are unique. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me on another episode of DBS's Lookbook, and I look forward to bringing you more amazing content as it relates to your style, your fashion, your image, and just ensuring that you become the best version of yourselves ever. Thank you. See you next time.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with Soca Size. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a cardio Soca Jam routine to Do Play That by Marshall Montano. Let's get moving. So we're going to begin with our right leg, toe tapping, hands side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Pump the arms. Pump. Removing the core as well. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to shuffle. Push. Move those legs. Turn. 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 Gonna tap, tap, and pull. Tap. Four, 3, 2. Left leg. Let's go. And my low impact, you can skip the jump and just tap the leg. 4, 3, 2, pump, and 4, 3, 2, shuffle, push, turn, 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 pull, and 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. 4, 3, 2, 1, pump. 8, push, turn, 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 left leg, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1, pump. 4, 3, 2, 1, push, turn, turn, turn. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with Soca Size. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
All right, DBS family, that is a wrap for today's show. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I'll be seeing you again tomorrow for more on DBS This Morning. As for right now, go off and have a wonderful day. Be safe out there in traffic, and I hope that you have a great start to your week. I'll see you tomorrow.